Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you in a very clear step-by-step path to getting started on Binance. First, let's look at exactly how to sign up for your new Binance account. But before we even start, I want you to look at the description box right below this video. If you access the sign up screen through that specific link, you're going to receive a massive 50% fee payback and up to $600 in rewards all at the same time. This is a huge advantage for new traders, so make sure you use that link to claim those bonuses before we begin the actual process. All right, once you've clicked that link, it will take you directly to the official Binance sign up page. Now, you'll see right away that you have a choice. You can proceed using your email address or your mobile phone number, whichever is more convenient for you. Go ahead and enter the email you want to use right now, and then make sure to check that little box for the terms and conditions agreement at the bottom. Once that's done, go ahead and click the big Continue button. At this point, a 6-digit verification code is going to be sent immediately to the email or phone number you just provided. Simply open your inbox, find that code, and type it right into the boxes on your screen. Hit that Continue button. Next up, you need to create your password. Now, to keep your account and your funds safe, this password must be at least 8 characters long and include at least one number and one uppercase letter. I'd recommend making it something unique. If an inviter code entry screen pops up, just double check that the code is visible there to ensure your bonuses are active, and then go ahead and finish the sign up. And just like that, you've officially created your account. Next, let's move on to a very important step, KYC identity verification. You might be wondering why this matters. Well, you actually have to complete this check if you want to deposit funds, withdraw your profits, or trade on the platform. Since this process includes a facial scan for security, we are actually going to continue the process on a mobile phone for the best experience. Go ahead and install the Binance app on your phone and launch it. If you log in with the account we just created, the app will immediately guide you to the verification screen. Confirm your nationality and then choose an ID card to proceed. You can use a national ID, a driver's license, or a passport. Select Take Pictures as the method and click Continue. You'll need to take a very clear picture of the front and back of your ID, making sure it fits perfectly inside the camera frame on your screen. After that, it's time for the facial scan. Just follow the little prompts. Then just quickly confirm your additional personal information like your name, date of birth, and address. Hit that Continue button. And select your occupation. Hit that Continue button. And industry. Hit that Continue button. The review will only take about 5 minutes, and you can verify that your KYC is complete by checking for that green verified status on your profile screen. Finally, for our last major step, let's set up two-factor authentication. This is your primary shield against hackers. For this part, let's return to your PC screen. Click on Security under the Account tab in the left-hand menu. Look for the Authenticator app option and click Manage right next to it. When you click Enable Authenticator app, a security verification code will be sent to your email or mobile phone. Enter that code and a QR code window will appear on your screen. Just leave that window open for a second and let's download the Google Authenticator app on your phone. Go ahead and click Open to run the app and tap Get Started at the bottom. For maximum privacy, I recommend clicking Use without signing in, and then click the Add a Code button in the middle. Select Scan a QR code. Now, simply point your phone's camera at the QR code on your PC screen. Instantly, a 6-digit OTP code for Binance will be generated on your phone. Go back to your computer, click Next, enter that 6-digit numeric code from the app, and click Submit. You can now see that your Google OTP is officially activated and your account is fully secured. Let's take a much closer look at how P2P trading works on Binance. Start by hovering over that wallet-shaped icon in the top right corner and click on Spot. Once the page loads, you'll see several buttons. Go ahead and click Deposit. From the options that appear, select P2P Trading. Now, just take a quick moment here to review the transaction process overview. To start your purchase, make sure you are switched over to the Buy tab at the top. From here, you want to select USDT as the specific cryptocurrency you want to trade. I generally recommend USDT because it's much more stable in price and significantly easier to use than trying to buy Bitcoin directly for your first trade. Now select the current coin you want and enter the exact trade amount you have in mind. Once you select your preferred payment method, a full list of currently available sellers will be displayed on your screen. I highly recommend that you prioritize sellers who have a high number of completed transactions. Check their overall ratings and their completion percentages. Once you have selected a seller, click Buy USDT. Before proceeding, carefully read the seller's payment guidelines. Enter the coin amount, confirm all details, and click Buy USDT. The seller's name and payment information will be displayed. Before making the transfer, check if the seller has sent a chat message and use the selected payment method to complete the payment. After completing the transfer, return to the Binance page and click the Transferred Notify Seller button to notify them that the payment has been completed. Upload and images as proof of payment, check the agreement box, and click Confirm. If you click the wallet icon on the website's main screen again and click on the spot wallet, you can verify that the USDT has been successfully deposited. This time, let's learn how to trade futures on Binance. First, we need to start by transferring the USDT that you just bought into your futures account to use as margin. Navigate back to that wallet icon in the top right corner of the home screen to enter your spot wallet again. This time, click on Transfer. A pop-up window will appear. Select Spot for the From section, and make sure you select USDT-M Futures for the TU section. Select USDT for the coin, and enter the transfer amount you want to use for your margin below. Once that's set, just click Confirm. And just like that, the transfer from your spot wallet to your futures wallet is complete. Now let's start futures trading in earnest. At the top of your screen, click on the Futures menu. You'll want to select USDS-M Futures, which are the dollar margined futures. This will take you directly to the main trading interface. To choose your market, click this part right here in the top left corner to select the specific coin you want to trade futures for. You can set up your futures trade in the right-hand menu. First, check the margin mode. Cross is a method that uses your entire asset balance in the futures wallet as margin, while isolated restricts the margin to a specific amount set when entering the position. For beginners, I recommend the relatively safer isolated mode. Next, you'll want to set your leverage. Now, Binance allows you to set leverage all the way up to 150 times. Keep in mind that the higher the multiplier, the larger the position you can open with the same amount of money. But your liquidation risk also increases proportionally. Therefore, it is much easier for beginners or intermediate traders to manage their risk by sticking to 3 times to 5 times leverage. Next is the order type. If you use a limit order, you can specify your desired entry price, and a market order is executed immediately at the current market price. Below that, check your available margin and set the price and quantity you want to trade in this section. Now select the direction of the trade. If you expect the price to rise, click long, and if you expect it to fall, click short to open a position. Once the position is open, you can check its current status in real time in the Positions tab below. Entry price, your starting price. Market price, the current market price. Liquidation price. If the price reaches this level, your position will be automatically liquidated. P&L shows your current return rate. If you click the pencil icon next to TP/SL, you can set your take profit and stop loss prices. Finally, to close the position, select your preferred method between market or limit under the Close All section. The position is now closed. We're officially done with the Binance tutorial. Please leave a like, and thanks for watching.